Already started.
It's only been a couple of days.
Talk to Tingz!
That's what you
See the bad just shaking.
Hello? Hi guys, I'm Khalifa and this is Talk to Tingz where we
Talk to Tingz.
Jeez. So this week we are going to be talking about long distance relationships, but first we're going to just get into who's here. Myranda.
MJ in the cut, don't forget it.
What's with Andy?
And Leek.
Okay, so the first question I have for you guys is what distance is considered a long distance relationship?
Toronto to Brampton.
Facts. Facts, bro. Yo, if me Ubering you to my house is more than like $10, you're a long distance relationship.
That's wild. Yo, think about the winter time. Like, how you getting there?
You ain't.
Wait.
Nah.
An hour anywhere.
Yeah.
An hour? That's deadly.
An hour is deep still, to be honest with you. That's
An hour is deep?
45 minutes pushing it.
Oh, so like basically, because Hamilton's 45 to an
That's
hour
dead.
away.
That's dead.
Nah. Think about the winter time. Like, how you getting there?
You ain't.
Wait.
Nah.
How do you guys feel about long distance relationships?
They shouldn't
That
exist.
shit dead.
no,
That
no,
shit's
sorry.
dead. Deceased.
Like, I feel like someone's getting finessed. Like, I just know it doesn't work.
To be honest, I think it's for the socially awkward. You know what I mean? Like, I think there are people who, like, they're not accepted in their own city. They can't find, you know, quality
That's
people in
the
their
whole
city.
city. The whole city, dog.
yeah.
Not like their community, their school. The whole city not accepted them.
They have to rebrand, you know? So they reach out to other cities, people who don't know who they are. And then they're booth balls. No disrespect, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no disrespect.
I just feel like it's possible for people who are rich too. It's just easy to
Exactly.
be like, oh, I'm gonna hop on a flight and come see you. I feel that.
That's true.
No, but then I think, like, because they're rich, they want to take advantage of the fact that, okay, you know, you don't know what I'm doing. So, like, you live over here, then I have another one over here.
I see someone's getting finessed.
I feel like that's for
I
older
told
people.
you.
I think long distance is like older people.
It's for old, yeah.
Younger people don't really do that. That's I know a lot of these young girls like American dudes, so I don't know what the hell that is.
That's
Yeah, I don't
nonsense,
get
yo.
it. That
I'm telling you, someone's getting finessed.
It's for people who are 35 plus. You know what I mean? You know, people who have, like, they have youths, like, you know, like multiple youths. No disrespect, again.
How do you just say what you
They have like multiple youths, you know, like 37, whatever, they have no man or whatever. Or a man who has, like, bare youths, they have no, you know, no female. You feel me? So
That's a rare occasion.
No, but I feel like I've heard that before. Like my friend's mom, like her man's over in Dominican.
Yeah.
And she just goes and sees him like a couple times a year.
Oh.
That shit-
because you can't really trust people with your kids, you know. So I feel like they still want that, you know, that type of love or whatever they want to call that.
Hop on plenty of fish now.
POF. You get me?
Blackpeoplemeet.com.
Do you guys think they can actually work?
Nah. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, they can. If you have two dedicated, committed people meet and they want it to work, it'll work. At the end of the day, you can do whatever you set your mind to. So if two people come to an agreement that, yo, we're gonna try this, we're gonna do this, like, you know, it'll work for sure. It's not gonna be easy, but it'll work.
I just feel like in a situation if you're in a relationship for like a year or two and then it's like this person has to go away, then it's easier to be like, oh, I met this person online and they're 10 hours away and
that's
start a
harder.
relationship like that. Like how? Like that's just very
I feel
different.
that's harder.
different.
No, she's saying it's easier if you're together already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like that's harder.
But like, I
'cause
feel
then
like it's
you have
more
a-
of a,
you-
like a loyalty thing. Like, it's very possible
I
for you to
feel
be
that.
like, I'm gonna be loyal because I've been with this person for so long. I already know how it is. Rather than you being like, oh, I met this person on this website. I don't really know them, so I don't really have to stay loyal to them because I have no ties really.
Nah, I feel like look at it. Like, if we were like, say me and him are brothers, like we knew each other since like kindergarten, blah blah blah. By like high school, he goes to Africa and comes back and he's like 35. You know how hard that connection is gonna be when you come back,
No, I don't think so.
because you don't know that
like-
person anymore.
What do you mean? You're telling me that the whole years he was gone, you didn't
You
talk
didn't
to
talk,
him?
like-
You didn't WhatsApp
That's
the man?
different. You're gonna talk to them, you don't see them.
You didn't
Imagine
catch
see
up-
someone every single
You
day.
didn't catch a flight at one time?
Imagine being romantically involved with someone every single day, and they leave. Then you have no one. All you do is text, Skype, send sex
but then-
pictures and all that shit.
And but you still
What
see
is
each
that?
other.
That's weird. That's when people start cheating, though.
I can understand.
Then you
where
need
you're
someone to
coming
fill
from,
that empty spot.
Like, fill the void.
If you don't have that spot already, then What can you feel? To
If
handle
shorty
it?
can't, if I can't bust her right down the corner and tell shorty to fire over, I don't know. You know, like that,
I'm pissed.
nah.
I'm African. I don't understand that language.
Where's the furthest relationship you ever had?
Ouch.
Hold up.
My last relationship was high school, like a 12-minute walk from my house, so that was about it.
Say like Habbo Hotel, you know what I mean?
You're bugging.
Stop.
I'm VU.
I lived in the Rex, and she lived in Woodbridge.
Stop lying.
I swear to you. Alright, so I had one of those in high school. I think we only see each other like a few times a month. Obviously went to separate schools and shit. So like yeah, that was weird. Like that was like really weird. She'd come over once in a while, like, so that was weird. And then I had another one where at first we went to the same school, and then like in our last year she left and went to a different school. It worked out for like a few weeks, I guess. And then
I was gonna say at least a year.
oh hell no! And it worked out.
A few weeks.
It worked out a few weeks. And after that, we had a little phone call. Said, yeah, this is not gonna work. So
Because you found a new gal, didn't you?
I didn't even. On all jokes. No, not even. I didn't find a new gal, but like
Another gal found
she
you.
wasn't. Like she wasn't there for me to kick it with at school. So I was kicking it with other people, and some people.
Other gal.
Some people told her that there was a couple shorties talking to me, and she's
So
like.
that's what ended it.
But
See?
I told her like,
That's
I wasn't
what
even
bottom of it.
doing nothing. Like
Not like completely committed. You guys were kind of just like in the talking.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. Have you ever talked?
I go to church.
Oh yeah.
Oh
for
my
sure.
God, Andy!
I was talking to a shorty in Jamaica, but I was over here.
That's way too far.
That is
Talking to someone in Jamaica?
Yeah, like I met a shorty in yard. We were
This guy might
talking.
be one of those guys I was talking about. You're wild, man. What are you doing?
You know how shorties in different countries, states, provinces, cities?
Yo, I don't know, man. I don't live like that, bro. I'm telling you, Habbo Hotel is the most global. It's going.
How about hotel?
Yeah.
Where's that? Is that the residence hotel?
No. It's a game.
It's a game.
Oh, I talked to a guy in the States, like met him down here, and then he went back.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Yeah.
But when did you meet him? When did you meet him?
What
In
state?
Bali.
If you
You
say
met him
you're
at
back-
Ghana.
no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Mine was the States too.
See, I told you.
I meet
love
people.
States
I always
niggas.
meet people. No, you know what it is? I meet a lot of people on my Twitter. This when my Twitter was fire. Fire, and I used to meet a lot of people, and then
You're just chatting him on the DM. Yeah?
no.
You're just chatting him. Yeah, you look sweet. Yeah, it's
I
a
got
fire
it.
picture now. Yeah,
But it wasn't never a catfish thing because we always FaceTime.
yeah. What you guys doing on FaceTime?
They were showing
I'm a
face.
child of God.
Yeah.
What are the key components that are needed to make it work? Like, what do you feel like?
Communication.
To make long distance relationship.
Yeah, like, what do you think?
Oh,
Takes a lot.
Yeah.
let's say can make that work.
Oh,
right?
moving closer.
Yeah.
Communication, trust, and discipline.
Understandable.
Those are the top three. Right.
I think there has to also be a plan for eventually moving closer. You know what I mean? Because I feel like some people, they get caught up in the long distance, and they never actually discuss
Like-
someone actually moving.
Moving.
You know what I mean? Because someone has to move.
Or like we're
Let's
gonna have to
go
plan it
halfway.
out so that we see each other a few times a year. Something.
Let's go halfway. Meet you in Minnesota. We can live in Minnesota.
I feel like there's too many lies that go on in long distance
Yeah.
relationships. You know?
Super lies. Oh, what'd you do yesterday? Oh, nothing.
I don't even think I'll lie because there's nothing to fucking hide.
Yeah,
I went to the club. What are you gonna do?
How do you feel about flying/driving out to where someone like lives?
That's soft.
That's light work. I can drive.
What's the most you're doing?
Yo, like I said, if your Uber is not 10
Oh.
bucks or under,
It depends where they live, still. If they live somewhere lit, like if they live in Miami, we're going. It's lit. It's lit. What they live in like Nunavut? That shit dead.
GTA. Oh, furthest I'm driving for a long distance, GTA, that's it.
Yeah,
I'm not driving out of the GTA for like.
And the furthest you're flying out is?
What?
I'm not flying.
I'm not flying. I'm not flying in for a relationship.
Not flying.
It depends. I
Exactly,
agree with that.
if
It
it's lit.
depends where it is. 'cause
Fuck flying is
even
lit.
if I don't fuck
If I'm
with you,
flying,
I'm gonna fly, see you for 2 seconds. If I roll
yeah,
with-
enjoy the fucking weather now.
I'm gonna roll with my people and then, hey babe, turn up. You could turn that.
Whoa,
I look
hold
Dawson
on,
was
hold
over
on.
there. I loved that.
Well, if we're talking like that, like yo, if there's a babes in Cali, if there's a babes in Miami, you know, and I just need some accommodation, then for sure, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch a flight, and that's a free place to stay.
But if you got babes here, babes there, babes there, who's the relationship with?
All of them, apparently.
The drive is, I don't know about that, but that shit might be dead. You got about 30-minute drive,
I just think about
and you gotta meet me halfway at the mall.
Okay, the next part of this video is what would you do? And what would you do, guys, if you met this person on Instagram, you've only been talking for about 2 months, they're from the States. While talking one day, you brought up the fact that you're going to Miami for the weekend. They thought it would be cool to link up, and y'all planned it. When you guys finally met, you did a few things in the day and then went to dinner. After dinner, they initiated that they want to f***. Do you think that you are obligated to sex if someone flies you out or you fly out?
Obligated? No.
Not obligated, no, but it gonna happen.
But yeah, like
Why
usually it'd
is
be appreciated if I'm paying for the flight.
All that shit.
Yeah, you know.
But like,
It's not obligated, you know, but like it'd be
Oh, it's obligated at that
appreciated.
point. At that
I feel
point.
like it's in that sense, it could be an obligation considering you've been talking to that person for a while. Like, if it was like, oh, I just linked
Like,
you,
how
so
long?
I'm
2 months.
coming.
2
Guys,
months?
remember, 2 months.
So we were
Okay,
talking.
I'm just saying.
First off, I'm not
Okay.
flying out no shorty that I've been talking to for 2 months.
I'm flying on the wedding period.
I took it as she's flying here.
Yeah, we're
I'm
meeting
flying
there.
here.
And I'm-
Meeting in Miami.
We're meeting in Miami.
There's no one said they live there.
All right, if we're just both linking in Miami, yo, whatever happens, happens.
To be honest, I might have to be very questionable about it because of the fact that if she has nothing to do and she's hitting me from wherever she's at, while I'm in Toronto, she might be a square. And I don't know how she's getting down. You know what I mean? I heard in the States their STD rate is pretty high and whatnot.
Rapito.
So I might have to present her with the Bible. So, man, she's gonna be a homie, like, you know, because I just don't trust her judgment. That's all it is. That's all it is. I feel like she does it too often. And I can't trust that. I can't trust. I apologize.
I can't deal with this one.
But y'all get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sure.
For sure.
She might be loose with it. You feel me?
I guess.
Yeah.
Because she be catching flights to Miami too often.
Yeah.
She's just a Miami shorty.
No. I
You're
don't
not-
feel like it's an
You don't
obligation.
feel
but,
like you
like,
have to throw the pussy?
no.
Would you want to throw the pussy?
If I liked him and it was like going well and over the 2 months, like it was like, felt like it was something, you know, maybe. Whatever happens, happens.
Can I rebuttal you just real quick?
Go
I feel
for
like
it.
I feel like you will throw it.
That's what I was about to say.
After 2 months of discussion, you're amped.
On the first night. I'm not gonna wait till the other days. The first night's gonna
You're telling
happen.
your homegirls, listen.
I'm going there for dick. Don't fuck around.
So it depends. If I meet you and you're kind of decent, I'm like,
We can do that.
I might throw it back. If you are hella weird,
You gonna throw it by the first night and realize he's weird the second
Yeah.
day. They're gonna be like,
How you pay for this flight?
but no, it really depends on when I meet you and how you are because, you know, it's different when you see someone in an environment. Like seeing someone in a room, like you don't see them interact with other people. So if I feel like you're just a square when I meet you,
I feel like that's the biggest fuck up, bro.
you guys know about the future situation?
Yes.
No. Oh, wait, float the girl and then.
Yeah.
You what?
No.
No?
Honest, I feel like she was being naive. You know, like that's nonsensical behavior. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
I like it.
like you should know.
That's how I feel
come
about
on.
it too.
He's an entertainer. He has options.
Option.
You very youths.
Yeah, multiple. Multiple.
Baby
Hella
mothers.
options.
She wanted anything serious, he would have flew out to her. She went
That's
there.
true.
She went there knowing what's going on, try to.
Not even
Get-
that.
get
So
some
wait,
attention.
yeah, what did Shorty think?
What did you get
Shorty
from-
thought I was gonna pay for stay and and flight just to
Dumb.
chill with you?
She's
That's what she even said. She's like, oh, I thought that we were gonna chill in the stew.
She's white?
No,
In the
I just
stew?
always do that.
In the
to her.
stew?
In the stew?
In the
Studio?
stew? Wow.
In the stew?
In the stew.
What happens in the stew? What happens in the stew? When you go to the stew, what are you gonna do in the stew? Whether the hotel or the stew, what do you think you're gonna do? Like, don't make me angry. Yo, like, she went there for her snap story. Like, that's
For
all she-
real.
Chilling with Future.
She went there to get her social media, her clout up. Like she really went to get clout up.
Take a picture
To say,
of
oh
the
yo,
girl
I'm
on
here
his face.
kicking it with Future.
Facts.
So when people say, oh, did you guys smash? Of course not. I'm not that type of girl. That's what she went for.
I've been in a long distance relationship for about a year. Everything was going well till recently. He's been really distant, and I feel like I'm forcing myself to stay with him.
He cheating.
I heard the word distant and long distance. I'm like, what do you mean he's distant? He's been distant. Yeah.
I've been in a long distance relationship for about a year. Everything was going well till recently. He's been really distant, and I feel like I'm forcing myself to stay with him. He just lost his close relative and I've been going through something. He's been posting this other female on Snapchat a lot who he claims is just a close friend who's helping him through. So I drove down to surprise him and be there for him. When I walked in, he was there with the shorty on the bed.
No.
On the bed with what?
No.
Who told you to surprise him? That's
Your problem.
she's supporting him through the rough time. That's what he told you. Why are you surprising him? Stay at home.
It's not his time for surprises. He's down.
Yeah, stay at home. Stay home. You need permission. You don't just walk in. Yo. Some people, there's
manners. That's your fucking business.
There's different types of sense, eh? Different types. Some people don't have the common one. Like,
Yeah, what if we were chilling in bed watching Netflix cuddling? Like,
it's not her business. She wasn't supposed to be there.
I don't got chairs in my room, so bed on the floor.
Listen, it's done. You learned your lesson. You take her out and
you go home.
and rest in peace.
You go home.
You can't even come back from that, actually.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? We were doing your thing? She's not gonna believe it.
We take a drive. You take that long drive back home.
Why'd you tell me she was
You
here?
sad music, you cry, and you say, yeah, it's done.
Shit, you done fucked up, man. What are you doing pulling up at Bay's house unannounced? It's a long distance relationship. He's been distant.
No, but think about it. You just said that you have homies that are close like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then, if this is your bae, you're probably close like that. So you're probably gonna pull up.
No, big man thing. My bae can't just pull up at my house unannounced. I'll be real.
I feel like in that situation, it was because of the whole Snapchat thing. Like, the girl's being posted on his Snapchat, so she's like, okay, obviously I feel a way about the situation. It was like a gut feeling. So like I feel like because of how big social media is and someone's like, oh, if you post this person on your Snap, it must be more than you being such good friends. Like, I feel
That's
like
fucking
how
this
people feel.
generation fucking sucks.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why it was like a gut feeling
This
for
generation
the
fucking
girl to be
sucks
like,
with
I'm
big
gonna
dick.
show up and see what it is.
Well, if you think about like what she's saying is absolutely correct. Like there was a chain of events that kind of happened that led there. It's like, all right, we haven't been talking as much as we used to be, and you're posting a new girl on your Snap. It's like,
All that's like understandable.
like all of that.
Until you pull up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what led to that.
I guess that's why she
Snapchat
pulled
thing.
up. She pulled up because she's like, yo, I think he's doing
She
something.
has
Let
a
me go
gut
find
feeling.
out.
She would have paged him right away. I think if she felt a way about it, she would have said something.
She should have said something.
Yeah, she should have said something. But what she be pulling up? She knew something was wrong. Why would you go there?
First
Instead
off,
of
you
sitting-
knew only one of two things were gonna happen when you pulled up. There'd either be you would either pull up, you guys would be Gucci, he'd be happy to see you, or two, you pull up.
And there's a
you-
bitch.
you-
Oh,
you
sorry,
see-
female.
You see something that you didn't want to see. So you can have two options. You can either go in the house and cause a commotion, or you just go in your car, see what you see. Go
You
home.
know she's causing commotion and then going
Don't
home.
come to my house, cost motion.
In that situation, if I felt like my man was distant, I'm asking you what's going on.
Oh,
I'm not
you-
gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, I feel like it's my fault because I didn't do. No, I'm asking
pulling
you. No, I'm not pulling up.
But if you,
I wouldn't
if you
No.
pulled up and seen that, what would you do?
I'm not pulling up regardless.
Oh, so
Like,
no matter what, you're not pulling up. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about pulling
that's.
up.
I feel like that's just disrespectful. Like
She's smart.
I'm not doing that to myself. I'm not showing up and looking dumb.
She's super smart.
feel
Like there's no point in me showing up looking like an idiot for showing up at someone's house and being like, oh, see you doing this. No, what is the
Trust your
point?
instinct.
I would have paged from home.
Imagine
Yes.
going in that room and
In
they're
the
fucking,
comfort of my
holy
bed.
shit. What would you do?
No,
How,
I'm not
how
doing
did
that
she
to
open the door? That's what we needed.
What if she has a key or the door was just open?
First off, if your girl has a key to your house, why are you bringing bitches home?
Because you're showing up
That's all we got.
unannounced. It's a long distance relationship.
If your shorty has a
That's
key,
some back leg stuff.
yo, if your shorty has a key to your house, you don't bring bitches home. Like,
It's on the edge. Bro.
Right.
Okay, guys, this is the end of the video, but we always do one thing, and that is Dear World. And Dear World,
Don't do long distance relationships.
dear
Now I'm
world,
humble.
In a long distance relationship, you need to be old enough and mature enough to know what the hell you guys are doing. And if you're not, don't do it. Amen.
dear world, if you're in a long distance relationship, get out. Dear world, don't get into them.
he got 2 in 1.
Dear world, if you're in a long distance relationship, you should be 35 plus. Anything below that, cool. It's a problem. You know what I mean? And use your sense.
The common one.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the video. All of their information will be in the description box below. And you can find another link in the description box as well where you can ask everyone questions. Please hit that notification. Please like it. Please share it. Thank you for watching. We out of here. We done. We finito. Peace.
Talk the things.
What do you consider a fraud friend?
Does it go hand in hand with like a two-faced friend?
Well, that works.
Yeah.
What do you consider a fraud friend? Someone who... Finish sentence, I guess.